Hello everybody, thank you for coming for this stream. And as I see, I have a bit of difficulties now. Let's see how to make that. Give me a second, guys. How to make the other orientation on the phone, because I cannot stream through the computer. But also I want you to see the cards normally, not like that. Okay. Maybe if we make it in this way, and it will be streaming at least on the right direction. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So let's see how we are going to do that with all the cards that I need to use. This is a bit of a setback. Maybe like that. Okay, so let's start again then. So thank you very much for coming for that stream. I've been on semi vacation for a long time after the last stream, because suddenly all my family, including me, we got a nasty flu, and we are still recovering. But at least I'm hopefully able to speak for 1 or 2 hours constantly without feeling really very drained, or without feeling really very bad and tired and everything, and start coughing. Let's see how this will go. And I know for those that are waiting for the continuation of the shadow work and advice for the inner child, we are going to do that. But because the 14th of February is coming, and is the love month, February, right? I decided this next streams to be for people who are looking for love, people that are longing love, people that are singles and they want relationships. And what we are going to do is use 3 types of cards. Those ones that are kind of a bit dark, but those cards are showing me where the main issues come from. What is this that is stopping you find the love that you want, your soulmate, for example. And those are the light ones that I'm using for advice, what to do to can easily overcome what is stopping you. And finally, we are going to use the Lenormand cards, and the Lenormand cards are very practical. They are kind of showing directly what is going to happen, what it is that we can expect, right? So we are going to draw 2 cards from the dark to see, 2 dark from the light to see the advice, and 1 or 2 from the Lenormand cards to see what kind of really can happen, right? What to expect. And we are going zodiac by zodiac. All right, I probably will not go as they go month by month. So let's see how we will start. So everything is clean, everything is protected, everything is filled with love and light. and the intention was only and only the truth, the love, and the correct messages to come for everybody that is going to look at this stream or later in YouTube, right, and to get the information. So this is a 14th of February reading. Okay, and we are going to start with Aries. Okay, so let's start. First, we are going to mix our cards. I will connect with them so they can give me the correct information. And I will ask for two cards that are going to show me what the issues may be for all the people that are from the zodiac Aries and they are looking for love. Why they are single? What is stopping them for finding what and the person what they need, the person they want? And this is the first card, and this is the second card. And we are going to make the same with the advice cards, with the white cards, right? And we will ask the cards to give advice how more easily what they possibly can do to overcome their struggles with finding love. And this is the first card, and this is the second card. And finally, let's see what we can expect from the Lenormand cards. I will take only one card that will show what we can expect, right, in this not month, but like 14th of February exactly, the day when everybody is really very looking into and see what is and if something we may look for more. So I will put them aside now, and we will start with the first two cards. The first is a solitude, and the second one is a paradisical. Okay, well, that's not bad. I mean, Aries, we know you, right? But let's see what is. So, the solitude card, look at it. It's really very beautiful, right? I really love those cards. Alone but not lonely is a very good card, right? So, alone but not lonely, what shows for me is that one of the it's not an issue, but one of the base things that are stopping you of having a steady relationship, right, is that you don't really feel lonely. So from psychological point of view, right, the loneliness is what makes us look for a relationship, for a steady relationship, to be with somebody. It's not only the idea that we have to be loved and somebody to love us back, but how we feel being alone. And you, apparently, Aries, are whoever is alone, right, and looking for a relationship, doesn't have that urge of finding necessarily somebody. You more feel free to just wait if it happens, right? It's okay. If it doesn't happen, you're okay being yourself, being with yourself. And that's a very good thing, actually, because with the patience, right, we can kind of really wait for the exact a person that must be ours, the right soulmate. So you are not in a hurry, you are not in a urge, meaning you are not making mistakes by choosing many different people or the same people and making the same, having the same result in your love affairs and love relationships. So this is the one thing that is making you not be in a relationship right now. The second thing is the paradisical. Again, a very beautiful card. Of course, all of them are very beautiful. You belong to paradise. Well, yeah. I mean, if you are a person that really feels okay being alone and the love is just a drop of something that can give you happiness, you most likely don't really feel that urge of finding somebody. And again, disclaimer, this is like a collective, right? A reading for a collective for all Arieses, but you get and take only what resonates with you. If nothing resonates for you, I'm sorry, it's just the reading that is not for you exactly, right? But we said in the beginning that intention is only the truth to come, right? How possible is everything to kind of resonate with everybody? I don't think it's possible, but for those that is resonating with that, you're okay to be alone, and that's the thing. So if you are looking for a relationship, you have to kind of break your solitude. You have to kind of break your feeling of being okay being alone, right? So you have to look in your inner side, your inner motivation of finding somebody, being with somebody. If, like, I hope you understand what I mean, right? So this is what is a kind of stopping you of having a steady relationship, right? Not just any relationship. You can have any whenever you want. So advice, courage, right? Courage. To have a courage to stop being alone and to be more open to share your space with somebody. It really takes a bravery, especially for singles that been single for a very long time. They have already the habit of, I have my space for myself, I have my time for myself, and everybody else that is coming inside in my space, in my time, is actually a bother or may bother me. So the courage to share your life with somebody is the first step that you can try do, like put it as a goal. When we are living together with somebody, we are sharing everything. It's not only possessions, right, but it's time, is space, even personal space, with an intimacy, with everything. So if you feel like this is something that can help you, please make that a bit of a kind of first step of learning how to share your time and everything with others. And radiate, I love that card. Radiate and the paradisical, like, what more profound, more humble, more really amazing thing can be there than sharing your paradise with somebody else, sharing your happiness, sharing your love, sharing the good moments, wanting to let somebody enter your paradise, right? To be able to radiate that calmness, security, love, and everything. So if you start showing yourself to others, they will be drawn to you. And when they are drawn to you, you will have a choice, right? Everything is about choice, and everything is about change. If you're listening to all my podcasts or streams, I'm talking a lot about the change, because the change is what makes the first step to achieving what you want. And the love is not different. We need love. We need to share our life with somebody. And radiating yourself to others who you are, without the fear, without stopping yourself, without thinking, oh, maybe I can't say that, or I can show that, or what if. No, you have to be accepted as you are. The paradise is not about you being stable, having money, having a stable job, or providing material goods. No, the paradise is about you being you and being happy with who you are. That I believe most of you Aries are like that. You have that self-esteem and self-confidence living in you. But if you don't, right, if this is one of the things that stops you find really somebody to love or approach the person that you like, just be yourself. You have to be loved and accepted as you are, without fakes, without hidings, because anyway in life they are going to show, right? You can't hide your nature forever, or your mind, or your feelings, and so on, right? At some point you will open up anyway. And doesn't matter what is, you have to be loved as you are, who you are. So have the courage to show yourself, right? To share your space, to let somebody in, right? So you can be sure that the person that approaches you will like you for who you are, indeed, without anything to hide. That is absolutely the best thing, I believe, for a base of a stable, beautiful love. Dog. Okay. Well, the dog in Lenormand cards represents a friend. A friend. So, we have two cases here, right? The first one is, are you going to get close and find love with a close friend, and you didn't see them till now as a possibility for a real intimate love relationship, not just a friend relationship? Or a friend is the one that is going to help you with the courage and radiance to overcome your solitude and your feeling of I'm okay like that, being alone. Still I want love, still everything, but I'm not in urgency. So let me put one more card to see what exactly it can be. And it's a fish. Okay. And one more. Rider. Okay. So, basic explanation for the cards. Dog, as we saw, right, is a friend. Fish usually represents money. And the rider is something that is happening fast. So, let's speculate here and say that a friend will need help from you with some money endeavor, right, really very rapidly, and with that will evolve a love opportunity for you with the same friend or another friend. It doesn't matter really. It's just that this is how the things are going to happen. You have to spend some money. It will be urgent matter connected with a friend, and then the things will unlock for you. It will click something and something will happen. Maybe you have to go somewhere, you will meet somebody, and maybe you will realize that that person actually is more than just a friend for you, right? But is a rapid progression, really very rapid progression, connected with some spending of money from your side. I don't know how. Is it a friend lending money to you all right, for an urgent matter, and then you will progress to a love relationship with the friend or somebody else. Future for me is nothing that is set in stone. Future for me is what action you are taking today or when it's given opportunity for you. So whenever I make a card reading, because I'm intuitive card reader, right, I'm not, as you see, I'm not looking at the cards, looking at the books with explanation to those cards. Something is paying, like drawing my attention, and after is my intuition that is speaking, right? So a love matter really very fast, connected with a friend, and the love opportunity is there for you. After is your choice. If you decide to help that friend, here it comes the opportunity of love. If you decide to ask for help from a friend, yes, it is hard sometimes to ask for money, right? Again, here it comes the opportunity. So you have two ways. Just look on what it will come for you. Is it you to help or you need help? Right? So pay attention, don't miss that opportunity, so you can have something coming up for you. I will leave the cards just for a minute as they are.